Today's lesson's on the absolute value. So it's a spooky lesson. Can you see my cool skeleton eating a candy apple? And don't be scared of the vampire. So I hope you like my graphics, but here we go. The absolute value is an operation that's defined with these two long bars and a number inside. So what that says in English is the absolute value of 5 equals. Well, what does that actually mean? Well, what it means is that we want to know the distance that this number that's inside is from 0. So here's a proper definition. The absolute value is an operation that measures the distance a number is from 0. The absolute value is always positive because distance is always measured as a positive number. So if I look at two fairly easy questions, we're going to look at them in relation to this number line here. So here's 5 on the number line, and I want to know, in relation to 0, how far is 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the absolute value of 5 equals 5. Okay, well how about negative 5? So the absolute value of negative 5, here's negative 5, and again we're looking at it in relation to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also equal to 5, and as I said earlier, it's a positive number. Well, that doesn't seem very hard, and it's not right now, but it does get complicated as you get into upper level math, so it's good to learn the basics now. One thing that you need to consider is that absolute value falls under P in PEMDAS, or order of operations. So if I take these two problems right here, they look very similar, but they will end very differently. So the first one says the absolute value of negative 3 minus the absolute value of 4. So I need to take care of what's in the parentheses first, but they're not parentheses, they're absolute value bars, but they fall under parentheses, so they're dealt with first. Absolute value of negative 3 is 3, absolute value of 4 is 4, and then I would recopy the minus sign in between. And now I have 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 should be changed to 3 plus negative 4. 3 plus negative 4 would equal negative 1. Okay, the second question says the absolute value of negative 3 minus 4. So first I'm going to take care of the inside. Negative 3 minus 4. So first I do negative 3 plus negative 4, which would give me negative 7. Second, I'm going to look at the absolute value of negative 7. So the absolute value of negative 7 would be how far 7 is from 0. The answer here is positive 7. Okay, so the two problems that looked very similar ended very differently. Okay, I have one final question to show you, which is a little bit more difficult. It has more problems within it. Let's take a look at this one. I have the absolute value of 5 minus 10 plus 3 divided by 2 times 2. So I'm first going to handle my parentheses, or my absolute value, which is going to give me the absolute value of 5 plus negative 10 plus 3 divided by 2 times 2. 5 plus negative 10 would give me negative 5. So I here have the absolute value of negative 5, which would then give me positive 5. Positive 5 plus 3 over 2 times 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And that's a short lesson, 4 minutes, on how to compute with absolute value.